Welcome to the Skill and Ideas Podcast by Izodua Asemota.
Hi, welcome to today's episode. Let me ask you something. Have you ever thought about the last time a business you loved shut down? Maybe it was a restaurant in your neighborhood, a startup you rooted for, a service you genuinely found useful, and when it closed, people were shocked because the product was good, the founder was talented, the idea made sense. So what happened? 9 times out of 10, the answer is the same. They didn't sell enough. Today, we are talking about sales, not as a department, not as a skill set you outsource, but as the single most important driver of business prosperity. Full stop. A lot of people have a complicated relationship with sales, especially in our ecosystem. We were taught somewhere along the line that selling is pushy, that it is manipulative, that if your product is truly great, people will come to you. That's a beautiful idea, and it definitely will bankrupt you. Sales is not manipulation, sales is communication with intention. Is the art of helping someone understand how what you offer connects to what they need. When you do it right, selling serves the customer. It moves them from confusion to clarity, from a problem to a solution they didn't even know was possible. Every time you've ever convinced someone, maybe a partner, an investor, a team member, a customer, you were selling. The question is whether you're doing it with strategy or by accident. I want to lay down what I call the foundation principle of sales and business prosperity. And it is this: revenue is oxygen, sales is how you breathe. No matter how brilliant your product is, no matter how strong your team is, no matter how clear your mission statement looks on a wall, if money is not coming into your business, nothing else matters. You can't pay salaries on vision. You can't serve customers on potential. Cash flow is reality, and sales is what creates it. Now, here's what I see happen, especially with founders and early stage businesses. They confuse building with growing. They spend 6 months perfecting the product and 6 weeks wondering why nobody's buying. The truth is, sales has to start before the product is finished. Market validation is sales. Early adopters are sales. Conversations with potential customers are sales. You are always either selling or failing to sell. But I also want to acknowledge something that often gets missed in sales conversations. And it's this: sales is fundamentally human. The best salespeople I've ever encountered aren't the loudest ones in the room. They are most curious. They ask better questions. They listen longer. They understand that before anyone buys from you, they have to believe in you. They have to trust that you understand their world. That's why I always say your first sale is never your product. Your first sale is yourself. This is true whether you are a solopreneur selling a service, a startup pitching investors, or a company selling to enterprise clients. Before the proposal, before the pitch deck, before the price, there's a relationship. And relationships are built on credibility, consistency, and care. So that's where we are starting today. Sales is not a dirty word. It is the lifeblood of your business. It is the mechanism through which your work creates prosperity for you, for your team, for the customers you serve, and for the ecosystem around you. In part 2, we're going to go deeper into how you build a sales system that actually scales. Hustle alone is not a strategy. We're going to talk about pipelines, people, and the shift from selling by luck to selling by design. Until then, keep building, keep selling, and keep scaling your ideas. See you in the next episode.